on a golf event. It is the first ever Bobby Lay Memorial Scholarship and Charity Golf Tournament. And we welcome Mia Williams and Robert Hill. Nice to see you both. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for having us.
So it's very interesting that this is the inaugural Bobby Lay Memorial Scholarship golf tournament, but Bobby Lay passed away 43 years ago. Is this the first effort to raise funds in Bobby's memory, or has this been going on all along?
So this has been an ongoing scholarship with the church. He was a member there and he passed away, as you said, and his dying wish was to provide scholarship funds to students in the Jackson community to help them go to college. And the church honored that wish and started a scholarship committee. And through that, the church members would gather and make donations to the scholarship fund, as well as local donors in the community. So we would send out ask letters to various businesses and people in the community to donate funds to the scholarship, and that's how it's sustained itself throughout the years.
So it's been active all along.
Yes.
And it's the Second Baptist Church?
Yeah, Second Missionary Baptist Church here in
Okay.
Jackson.
So that's something that has been a mission of the church since he passed away in 1980. And specifically, tell us about Bobby Lay and how it was his wish that something be established in his name.
So he was 14 years old, and I believe he was diagnosed with cancer. And he was active in the church and the community, and his parents were also. And again, that was his wish, that he believed in education. I believe he was a very studious and good student, and he wanted to see students in the Jackson community succeed and do well, and this was his way of doing that.
When I first read about this, Robert, I thought, wow, this kid had saved money. And I would imagine that if you're a 14-year-old with cancer, your family's spending every money they got on, but he still wanted money to go to other kids.
Yeah. What love and what passion that an individual would have for someone else, even though he knew he wasn't going to be around to enjoy a good education and utilize a good education. He wanted others to be educated. Somehow he understood the value of an education and what it would do for others to be able to achieve that. And it's my honor just to be a part of that experience. And I'm just so excited about this particular project. It's so satisfying from a faith walk to be in the memory of someone like Bobby Lay that would think about others, even during his hours of realizing that his time on earth was very short. So incredible.
It is.
To have known someone like that.
Now, we didn't know, none of us knew Bobby Lay, but there's, I'm sure, folks in our viewing audience that
probably do.
Yeah, and some of his relatives are here too.
Yes.
And we have countless kids that have benefited.
Yeah.
Actually, we've been able to service over 200 students over the years in the Jackson community who meet the qualifications for the application for the scholarship. And we've reached, many students have gone to college, or we've assisted them with the scholarship.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it was just announced in church just last Sunday about the recipient that just received the scholarship for next year. So the timing was very appropriate for this interview.
All right, so we hopefully will see some of those past scholarship recipients want to play and give it back. But anyone is welcome, and here are the details of the tournament. And since this is the first ever, we got to start from scratch and get people into this.
Yeah. We have been hitting the pavements very hard, just knocking on doors, trying to get people involved in the tournament. So far right now, we got approximately 5 teams, and we got another 4 teams kind of on the fence. And so we're hoping to have at least anywhere from 10 to 12 teams this year. But our ultimate goal is to get 18 teams, but it seems like we're not going to be able to achieve that goal this year. But we're still hoping, we're still praying. If there are golfers out there that want to participate, it's a worthy cause. All the proceeds are going directly to the Bobby Lay Scholarship, minus the expenses that we have to pay for the tournament.
All right, so this town loves a golf outing, and there are some that have filled up and are filled up year after year. So if you've had a tough time getting into one, this is your chance. What all is included in the day with the outing?
We have lunch. We have gift bags that we're going to be giving away. We have also contests. We have the longest drive contest, shortest to the pin contest. And also we are still planning on a putting contest as well. Plus we're going to have a lot of door prizes to kind of give away as well.
And you were able to announce the winner of this year's scholarship at your services this past week at Second Missionary Baptist Church. And if someone's interested in hearing more about this for their kid or for themselves, the church has got all the information.
Yes, they can contact us.
I think one of the things that's very interesting about Bobby Lay is he had saved a significant amount of money, and he knew he was going to die, and he wanted it to go to the church and Pastor Williams. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Exceptional.
Yeah.
And his parents,
Yeah.
you know, I would have thought maybe his parents said, Bobby, we need this money for your medicine.
Right. Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, and stories like this is just we don't hear them every day, right? That's what makes it so unique. But there are very passionate and generous people in our society, and Bobby Lay was just one of those.
Yes, and Jackson is a very generous town. I think we all know that. So if you can't golf in this, you can still make a donation.
Amen.
Yes.
Are you looking for other things like co-sponsors or
Yes.
gifts, gift
Yes,
cards
we
and
are.
things like that?
Door prizes, you know, all those things are welcome.
So if you scan the QR code, you'll go to a website that gives you all the details. Plus, there's different sponsorship levels that people can still come on board.
Yeah.
And you could be a sponsor of the whole thing, or
Yeah, we have title sponsors out there that is running for around for $5,000. We also have a scholarship sponsorship package where you could actually pay for the cost of a scholarship. We also have a half package out there, so you get paid for the half of a scholarship if you're not able to afford the full scholarship. And there's also a team sponsorship out there, so you can actually pay for the cost of a team. And of course, we also have, you could actually sponsor a player too, or golfer as well.
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you fill up, and I hope you raise a lot of money.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you,
you.
For having us. And
Thank you for
and I
having
just
us.
like to do a quick shout out to some of our sponsors so far. We have True Community Credit Union have gotten on board. We have Omni Sources that have gotten on board. Huff Automotive is on board with us. And a couple more that kind of escapes my mind, but I'd like to just thank them for getting on board kind of early with us.
Great.
Yeah.
Good luck with the event. Thanks
Thank
to
you.
Robert Hill and Mia Williams working on the Bobby Lay Memorial Scholarship and Charity Golf Tournament Saturday, July 8th.
Yeah.